Moguls to the guy who just borrowed a video camera for the day. Virtually anyone can make a movie.
Nowadays it seems like, doesn't it? So here's an interesting exercise. See what you can do with one idea in exactly 48 hours. Can you start and finish a short film over a weekend? Well, Galen Culver followed a group of OU film students last weekend to see what they could come up with as part of a real contest called Project Pioneer.
It's 10 o'clock on a Friday night and the lights are still on at Old Science Hall.
That extra few hours.
Because OU film professor Gary Rhodes is preparing to hand off the instructions to a nationwide film contest.
And the winner will be entry forms.
These students, mostly underclassmen, must use this small synopsis to write a script.
Joey has just bought an engagement ring for Jennifer, his girlfriend of 3 years. He plans to ask Jennifer to marry him on Saturday. Egad, on Friday night,
shoot a movie
with his friends and meets Carrie, who makes
and edit it together by 10 o'clock Sunday night.
Places. He gets a little drink. Carrie snoops around the living room and finds the little black box.
It's like cramming for a final, like right before. I knew it would be a great experience, and I knew it would be fun trying to get all that drama in there.
Here's the scenario that we're working with.
Okay, I need you to ask her. She has a lot of rings, right?
You wouldn't think making a short movie would be that hard, but when you start cold, there are lots of details that just sort of come up.
Rings.
So we're using Josh's apartment?
What part of the story don't you want to tell?
All the guy wishes that I would have started yesterday.
Well, they did a little writing and some shooting, and by early Sunday, they had something to put together.
How about that new dress I was telling you about?
You can speed all that up.
Okay, so now it's late Sunday night. They're in there. 0 hour is approaching.
Capturing all the drama?
By late Sunday night, nearing their deadline, they were still editing. And even after the 48-hour deadline, they were still burning the finished DVD.
I've hit 48 hours, but my, you know, although it may be worth nothing, I'd say finish.
But they did finish their film, called Prior Engagement. And with a short explanatory letter, this film was accepted into the contest. Something less than 49 hours after it began.
We did have our problems, naturally, but wasn't too nervous about it. We were having too much fun.
I love her. She loves
Prior Engagement isn't an epic trilogy, but an extreme short, and a great exercise in creativity under pressure. In Norman, Galen Culver, News Channel 4. Is this a great state or what?
Young minds at work. The winner of the Project Pioneer 2880 contest will be announced sometime in January. Now, the winners among 10 film schools across the country will receive a $10,000 grant for their university. And also, Quinn, if folks out there want to watch the film that the students made in its entirety, it's loaded up and ready to go on KFOR.com.
48 hours is a tough deadline.
It is. They got it in, though.
We'll be right back, but first, another holiday greeting.